I want to talk about this electric knife sharpener that the brand sent me to do a video on. If you're like me, an aspiring home cook, you do a lot of cooking at home, and you depend on a sharp knife. It's got to be sharp. A dull knife is a bad thing to have in the kitchen. This is going to come in handy. You've got three options: coarse, fine, and you have a polish option. So depending on how dull your knives are, you're going to be able to sharpen them and get great results out of it. It's pretty easy. You start on the coarse setting, and you'll go through 3 to 5 times depending on exactly how dull your knife is, and you'll do it on each side of the coarse setting. And next you'll do the same thing on the fine, and finally moving over to the polish. Now, one nice feature, this was ready to go out of the box. There was no assembly whatsoever. I opened up the box and I plugged it in. There are instructions that come with it as well, so it's going to break everything down to make sure you know how to operate it properly. And once I finish up on the fine setting, I'm finishing it off on the polish setting. And you can see right here in one moment, the knife looks a lot better. I've got a really good edge on there, and I think it's going to cut a lot better than it did before. And I've got a lemon ready to go. We're going to kind of do a little bit of surgery on that to see how it comes out. And it's cutting a lot better than it did before. Usually what I will use on fruit like this is something serrated, but I don't even need that this time. I've got this knife. It's got a nice sharp edge on it, and I'm able to cut it pretty much in any shape that I want. So who's this going to be good for? Anyone who spent a ton of money to bring their kitchen knife somewhere to get sharpened. You can use this and have it at home, be able to use it anytime. Pretty much any aspiring home cook. I think it's going to be great for hunters and people who do a lot of with game meat and processing. It's going to be really valuable for me, I know that much. If you need one for your kitchen, please click on the link in the description below.